Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Carrie and I like to use cash envelope stuffing to help manage my variable income so I can pay off debt and save for big savings goals. One of those goals this year is going to be buying our forever home. So let's get into it. As mentioned in the title of this video, I do have some really exciting news, big announcement, I guess, if you will, to share in this video. So let's just jump right into it. Today, we are going to be cash stuffing $780, and this is going to be for the second week of January. I am a little bit behind on recording this and publishing this video because for two reasons. So the first one is I'm a January baby, and my birthday is at the end of January. And so I've been doing a lot of other things related to that. Is a really fun time of year for me. I love the winter, and so I always try and do something fun for my birthday. So we're going away on a vacation here next week, and it's going to be really fun to just get out and kind of get away from it all. And then second, I have started a new part-time job in the new year, so my paychecks have been a little bit inconsistent while we're getting ramping up and ramped up to the regular paycheck period. I'll be getting paid every other Friday, but the first paycheck was a little bit lower because it was only 10 days of the month. So that's why this paycheck is a little bit all over the place, but we're making it work anyway. You know how it is with variable income. So to get started, actually, I'm just going to grab my wallet real quick and I'm going to put in my weekly allowance for myself. I have most of my money here. I did spend a little bit of it, and one of the things that I got back, somebody gave me, instead of a 10, they gave me these two fives, and look at just how ridiculous. This one is covered in tape. Somebody actually ripped the entire thing and taped it extremely poorly. So I don't know, we're gonna have to spend that one. But I like to give myself an allowance every week. This week it's going to be $40, and then I am planning on taking all of this money to my birthday weekend celebration. We're going to be going out of town for 3 days. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, so $156 I'll be taking with me on my trip. Usually I will stuff my wallet every week, and then at the end of the month, whatever I have left over, I will stuff as rollover into my savings challenges. But if I don't have any rollover this week, that is totally okay. Alright, now we're going to get started with our bills and high priority sinking funds binder. Extra week is going to get its normal $20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80 in here now. And this is for those extra weeks in a month that I might need help budgeting if my paycheck lands sort of weird, or if it's a 5-week month and it's not a magic month or something like that. Alright, extra debt and extra taxes are actually getting skipped this week because, special announcement coming up, because my husband and I decided to go ahead and list our current house for sale. We talked to our real estate agent. She gave us an appraisal for the property, and we want to go ahead and just list it while there's not a lot of competition on the market. And then we're going to be looking for our forever home. So we do have family in the same city that we live in. So if we sell our house faster than we're able to buy our next home, then we're going to just go ahead and do that, stay with family for a month, put our stuff in storage, and then move into our dream home once we find it. So we do expect there to be a lot more inventory on the market as spring comes along. So extra debt and extra taxes is getting a pause for now. And then we're just going to focus completely on moving and, having some good cash flow for our new house. Quarterly subscriptions is getting 10, so now it has 30. So that way we can make sure that we have enough for all of our closing costs and everything like that. Our house has a really good amount of equity in it. Gas is getting 10, so now it has 50. So we're rolling over all of that equity from the current house into the new one. And we do have a HELOC on this house, so it will pay off the HELOC first and then roll the rest into the other house, which is going to fully cover our 20% down payment. So there shouldn't be any issues there. Gas is getting 5, so now it has 20, 10, 15, 20. Did I say gas? I meant trash. Trash and recycle. Annual expenses is getting 5 as well. So it has 25.35 now. And I broke my little pinky, or my little index finger, and wow, did I break it really, really good. It's like super, super short. So this guy is just going to have to spend a little bit of time growing back. All right, health is going to get $100. We spend a lot of money out of our health envelope because my husband goes and see at the chiropractor. It's like $150 a month. We buy a lot of vitamins and supplements. We're, on this side of 35 now, so you got to start thinking about that. I buy collagen supplements and protein, stuff. We go to the gym, all this kind of stuff. So that's what we do. Oh, let me count this. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60. So 260 in that. Medical is getting 20, and this is for medical related things like doctor visits and stuff. 20, 40, 60, 80. Hopefully we'll have quite a bit in here by the time we're done. Well, I don't know, are you ever done saving up for medical? But that's the goal, is to have that filled as much as we can. And then copays, 20, 40, 60. This is for copays related to like dental visits, vision, and our medical copay. All right, car registration is getting 5. This doesn't have, we have a long time to pay this, so there's 15 in here. This isn't due until September actually, of this year. So let's see. Car care is getting 20. And this is just for general things for our car. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, and 120. Building that back up nicely. And car deductible is fully funded. Did I miss? I think I did car registration. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Then we're going to move on to our lower priority, sort of our fund binder. This one has most of our sinking funds in it. The first one is travel and trips. So I made these envelopes. These envelopes are looking so terrible. So I need to actually probably remake some of these because they're coming apart. You can see it right here, lifting from the front of the vellum. But I just made them myself, and I was just practicing to try and see. And basically I also rearranged my office because we're about to move and stuff like that, so we had to get pictures taken of our house so we could list it. $100 is going into travel and trips, so now we have $250, $300. Anyways, and it has been extremely cold here. So I've had to use the heater, the space heater in my office, and it has made it really a lot of moisture, I guess. So these are not doing so well. Christmas is getting $20 a week till Christmas Day. So 20, 40, 60. I did a bonus cash stuffing of my YouTube paycheck from our travel blog. So that's why a lot of these have as if we budgeted for 3 weeks of paychecks instead of we're only on the second one right now. Lawn care is getting 20 as well, which I'll probably be pausing this one until we move because we're not going to need lawn care or anything for a while. And some of the places we've been looking at have HOAs, so we will just maybe turn this into an HOA envelope that takes care of our lawn for us, which will be nice. All right, and household is getting skipped. This envelope is also so sad. Home decor is getting skipped for now because basically we went over budget in our household expenses so far this month. So I just left the money in the bank And home decor doesn't really need anything right now because when we move, we have like a moving budget. We're going to use some of the money we've saved up in our savings account from last year to like move and pay for those kinds of things. So we don't necessarily need extra home decor, but I will save some. Electronics is getting 10, so now it has 30. Family fun is getting 20. 20, 40, 60, 80 in here now. This is just sort of our general entertainment envelope. Beauty is getting 10, so now it has 30. I have to say I've been pretty stressed out about, well, not stressed out, I would say maybe overwhelmed with the moving process and potentially, well, we are listing this house. We have already, got the pictures taken and everything and listed it with our real estate agent. Skincare, is getting 10. But it's sad, to leave this house this was our first house together, the first house we purchased together. And, we are moving into what we're hoping is our forever home and our dream home and all that stuff. But it is sad to kind of move on to that next phase. Clothing is getting 5, 20, 35 now. And move away from something that you loved so much. We really love this house. We think it's amazing. It's a perfect starter home. It's just not big enough for us. We're hoping to, continue growing our family, have a dog, have bigger place for entertaining. Our kitchen is super small right now. It's been a really big pain point for my husband, who is a professional chef by trade. So let's see, gifts is getting 5. So now it has 20, 40, 50. Oh my gosh, these envelopes are terrible right now. I don't know how they got so bad. I mean, they've been sitting on the shelf for about a week since my last cash stuffing, and wow, they have just gone. All right. Special occasions is getting 20. So now it has 60. But it'll be exciting and it'll be really fun to move on to that next phase, get in our forever home so that we can, really start building our future together and being, really being able to put money into our next house, making it our own. We knew when we bought this one that this was one of those that we just wanted to like invest into so we could get our next house from it. So it's one of those things where we're really excited to be able to move into our next place and make it our own. I need to just grab a pen real quick. All right, $5,000 savings challenge is going to be getting one of the next little icons filled out, which is $150. So we're going to do 150 in here. Really focusing on this challenge this year, which might end up going towards our home move anyway. But once we move into this house, and we're also in the process of selling one of our businesses, once we do that, we won't have any debt except for our mortgage. So 100, 200, 350, 75, 375 in our $5,050 challenge. And then our $1,000 savings challenge is getting 15 plus 10, so it's getting 25 this week. So there's 20, 40, 65 in here now. And this was going to be used for like a home office makeover and to organize my home office closet, but I don't need to work on that project right now because I will be getting a new home office, so I'll have to wait on that, but I can still save for it in the meantime. Save 2024 in 2024 challenge. This one I just made myself. Is getting $15 this week. So now we have 50, 70, 85, 90 in here. Treat Yourself is going to be getting its normal $20. So now we have 120, 40, oh my gosh, 60, 80, 100, or so that's 220, 40, 60, 80, 320, 40. There are a lot of 20s in here. And then I will color this in off camera because I forgot my purple pen and I'm not going to go find it again because it took me a hot second to find the other ones that I was looking for. So our winter savings challenge is getting $5. So now it has $20 in here. And color in another little snowflake. It was part of our goals to sell our home and buy a new one soon. Like, I don't know if it was necessarily, well, I think we were going to do it this year, but I don't think we imagined doing it so soon at the beginning of the year. So that's one of those things. Okay, we are in the second week here of January, so this is getting $40. So we have 20, 40, 60, 75 so far in this monthly savings challenge. But sometimes when you're, working on a goal and you're imagining, different things that could happen and all the awesomeness that you're excited for and the opportunity presents itself, you just have to sort of go with it. Take advantage of it and go with it. So, all right, we're going to let that dry. And then at the end here, we're just going to stuff our monthly savings box. So it is going to get $50, which we have left here. Let me see. I need to fold it this way. I got to remember how to fold them properly because when I unstuffed them last year, they were all folded in many, many different directions. All right, there we go. So we have the first two done. Let's color this in. And depending on how this month goes with the budget and stuff like that, I might have to combine a couple, like my week 3 and week 4 together, or I might end up skipping week 4 and going right into the next month of February, just because, like I said, I started a new job and my budget's kind of been all over the place, so I'm gonna have to work that out. But anyway, that is the end of my cash stuffing for the second week of January. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and listening to me while I was talking about our upcoming goal and how excited we are. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will definitely keep you updated on the home buying process and how things go. We do expect our home to sell pretty quickly. Our real estate agent told us it is located in the fastest selling neighborhood in our county. So it should be fairly quick, and within a month or two we should definitely be moved into our new space. Maybe I'll even do a home tour or something like that, or an office tour at least. Thank you so much, and I hope you have an awesome week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.